Good evening, everybody. It's Kathy, and today's video I wanted to talk a little bit about Aleene. Hopefully she's still in the frame over there. Anyway, today's the 10th of September. She calved on the 27th at about 8:30 at night. And she had little bull calf. Things went good. The next day we noticed she just seemed a little off, a little slow, which is abnormal for her, and that's the important part here. And her ears were a little cold too, so we treated her for milk fever. And the reason I'm pointing that out is because Steven asked me about that in one of my earlier videos about Aleene, what we did with milk fever. In the past 2 calvings, actually she hasn't had it, which is unusual because, well, first, she's a Jersey, and second, older cows are more prone to have milk fever. So older and Jersey, you'd think milk fever would be more and more likely. But the past few times we haven't had it. This time we did. It wasn't bad. She wasn't down. She was still standing. So Jason IV'd her just once, and it seemed to have done the trick. So we'll go see what's shaking with Aleene. And she's out here in one of the fields I always run the dogs in. You can see she looks pretty good. It's chilling down a little, so all the flies are looking for somewhere warm to land. But she's in nice shape. Nice condition. I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's little lines running horizontally. Those are called happy lines. That just means she's full and happy. Wow, the neighbor's dog's pretty loud. We are having a little bit of unusual milk. For some reason, the 2 quarters on the far side, so her right front and right rear, aren't milking as much as the ones closest to us, which would be her left side. Not sure what's going on there. We're getting plenty for the house, plenty for the calf. So we'll just keep milking her. With the plans of it straightening out. Hoping that now with a little bit nicer weather. But you can see for an older cow, she looks good. And she's free to come and go as she chooses. When she wants, she moves off back to the barn and hangs out with her calf. Then she comes back out to eat. Making sure you can still see her. And I'm getting, I'd say 1.5 gallons. I milk in the mornings and then Jason does at night. So she's doing well. I think she'll pick up even more when the right side starts coming around a little bit more. So we'll see what shakes out. She has been locked out of this area for a while, and now obviously it's open to her because to get here she would have had to walk through a sheep pasture, and we didn't want those sheep having access to this area. So now that she's got a little bit nicer grazing, hopefully that far side of the udder will come around. Either way, keep milking her, of course. That's the answer to all cow stuff. Keep milking. So in answer to the question of milk fever, IV. It's such an easy fix. You just need to know how to run an IV. If you don't know how to run an IV, have your vet show you. Have your vet show you. Milk fever, it can be really scary when your cow, gosh, honestly, she looks like she's gonna die. But for as bad as it looks, milk fever is actually a really fast and pretty easy fix just with the IV. Truly, once you're finished with the IV, Christ, in 15 or 20 minutes, she's acting like she's perfect. Like it never happened. It is really just shy of a miracle how fast an IV fixes a cow. So if you have a cow, do yourself a favor, learn how to run an IV. Then you don't have to worry about milk fever. It's never great, but you know it's a possibility, and now you know you can handle it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy this kind of stuff, subscribe, leave me a comment. Love to hear what you have to say. Thanks again for tuning in. See you.